Yo, what's up guys? This is Kyle here from the Code Conspiracy on YouTube, and in this tutorial for Dreamweaver CS5, I'm going to be showing you how to achieve the same effect but with div layouts. So if we just select this table and delete it, this is mainly going to be in the code view. So what we're going to do is come down into the body section, and a div is basically like a container. So what you're going to do is we're going to make open tag div id is equal to something, and then close that off, and then close off that div. So that's basically going to be a container, and that container is just default until we style it in CSS, which we'll be doing. But we can just come into the ID and say wrapper, and inside this we're going to contain all of our header, navbar, content, and our footer. So we're going to say div with an ID of header, and that will be our header section. Then below that, div with an ID of navbar, and then close that off. And then underneath that we'll say div with an ID of content, close that off, and below that div with an ID of footer, and then close that off. If we come in design, you can see we've got all of this stuff going on here. What we're going to do is we're going to have to style all of this separately. So if we come into our layout.css and say for the header, we're going to make the width 1200 pixels. Click apply, and we can see that goes in the middle. But say we want it to be centered in the middle of our web browser, come down to the margin and set the right to auto and the left to auto, and then click apply. You can see that goes into the center. Now we can go down to the navbar, box, and then make the width 1200, and unclick the same for all button and say auto, and then click apply. Now we've got our navbar, you can see. So now for the footer, we'll do the content, and we'll come down to box, make the width 1200 pixels. The height, we won't do anything in that. We'll come down to this one here, and we'll set it right to auto and the left to auto. But say we wanted a actually we'll add a bit of height so we can see it. We'll click apply. We can see that it's popped up there. But say we add a 20 pixel padding, click apply. You see it makes it bigger than what we want. So you got to do a little bit of math here, I suppose. And say we want a 20 pixels padding all the way around. So if 20 is 20 for the actual edges, so we got the right and the left, because it doesn't matter about the top and the bottom. The left is 20 and the right is 20. So we add that together, that's 40. So 1200 take away 40 is 1160. If we click apply, it now is in line with the rest of the page. We'll click OK, and then we'll just take out this height real quick, and the footer we're just going to do real quick. We'll make the width 1200 and right auto, left auto, and apply. There we have it. we can see that we've got a div surrounding the content, well, the actual website, with this red line here. So that's our div. And you can see down here it says wrapper. So inside this we can, okay, we'll just come down to live view, see if that's worked. Hang on. We'll come into the content and we'll just put some text here. Add a paragraph tag. And we'll go to Safari. We'll go to lipsum.com. Wait for it to load. Generate some lipsum. Take all this here. This is purely just for the design. I use this quite a lot when designing templates. So we can see that's there. If we click live view, you can see that it's all marked up. So if we come to the content and go to the box and change the height to nothing, and click apply, that's going to automatically expand to whatever we have in our box, in our div, sorry. So this is just basic layout. You can see that we've achieved the same style with div tags as well as tables. So it makes no difference whether you use tables or divs really, except divs can be at times more customizable, as each section is its own sort of area, I suppose. So yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and rate, as that really helps us out. Yeah, see you in part 4, I think. Yeah, 4. See you then.